Welcome to Cursive Lesson 35. We're working on the high frequency words of his and they. So you want to make sure you put your heading on first thing, your name, number, date. Our directions are trace each word and use the dots provided to practice writing each word. So I'm going to start with his with a lowercase letter to begin. Okay, so starting dot, we slant up all the way to the top. Curve back, go straight down to the bottom, retrace up to the middle, curve down to the bottom, curve, slant up to the middle, retrace back down. We're not going to dot that I until we get to the end of the word. Slant up to the middle, make a point, curve around, make the belly, touch, curve, make your tail. Now we dot the I. So we finish the word and then dot the I. So we'll make sure we're always doing the, sorry, I had to refocus there. We always want to make sure we finish the word before we do any crossing of letters or dotting of them. Starting dot, slant up, loop back, straight down, retrace up to the middle, down to the bottom, slant up, retrace back down, slant up, make a point, curve around, touch, retrace, tail, and dot. Starting dot, slant up, touch, curve back, touch the bottom, retrace up to the middle, curve down to the bottom, up to the middle, retrace down, up to the middle, make a point, curve around, that belly, touch, retrace tail. Now we dot it. Starting dot, we're going to slant up, loop back, touch, retrace, go to the middle, curve down, curve back up, retrace down, up, make a point, curve around, touch, retrace, tail. Now we go back and make sure you dot that I. Okay, starting dot, slant up, loop back, touch, retrace to the middle, curve, down to the bottom, curve, up to the middle, retrace back down, up to the middle, make a point, curve around, touch, retrace, tail, and dot the I. Starting dot, slant up, loop back, touch, retrace to the middle, down to the bottom, up to the middle, retrace back down to the middle, make a point, curve around, touch, retrace, tail, dot your I. Now we're going to do the word his, but with a capital H, because it may begin a sentence. You need to know how to do it with a capital letter as well. So starting dot, going to make the first line of our H. Then we do pick up the pencil, make our second line, go down to the bottom, retrace back up, loop around to touch that first line, loop, loop, loop. Now we're going to go slant up to the middle, retrace back down all the way to the bottom, slant up to the middle, make a point, curve around, touch, retrace, make your tail, and then make sure you dot that I. So starting line here, we're going to make that first line of our H. We go over a little bit to start the next line, go all the way to the bottom, retrace up, make that loop around, slant up to the middle, retrace down to the bottom, up to the middle, make a point, curve around, retrace, make a tail, and then dot your I. Here, so around, H, come over here, make your second line, retrace up, make the loop, curve around, go to the middle, trace back down, up to the middle, make a point, curve around, touch, retrace, make your tail, dot your eye. Our starting dot for our first line, make that line. Then we pick up pencil over here, go straight down, retrace up, loop, touch that first line, continue your loop, slant up to the middle, retrace, go all the way to the bottom, then slant up to the middle again, make a point, curve around, touch, retrace, make your tail, dot your eye. You have our first line, then our second line, go down, retrace up, make our loop, slant up to the middle, retrace back down all the way to the bottom, back up to the middle, make a point, curve around, touch, retrace, make your tail, dot your eye. Okay, starting dot, curve around, make your line, make your second line, retrace up, loop around, touch the first line, and then go over to the middle, retrace back down, up to the middle, make a point, curve around, touch, retrace, make your tail, dot your eye. Alright, now we're going to work on the word they. So we have a T we're going to cross at the end of the word. So our starting dot, we slant up, not all the way to the top, retrace back down all the way to the bottom. Now we're going to slant all the way to the top, loop back, touch the bottom, retrace to the middle, curve down to the bottom, slant up to the middle, loop back, touch the bottom, slant up to the middle, curve down, slant back up to the middle, retrace down, go below the line, loop back. Remember, the only letters that loop forward are Q and F. Everything else loops back. Now when we're done, we go back and cross the T. The starting T, we're going to slant up, retrace down, slant all the way to the top, loop back, touch the bottom, retrace up to the middle, curve down, slant up to the middle, loop back, slant up to the middle, curve down, slant up to the middle, retrace all the way below the line, loop back, cross, make your tail, and cross your T. Starting dot, slant up, retrace, down to the bottom, slant all the way up to the top, loop back, touch, retrace up, slant down, loop to the middle, loop back, slant up, down, slant up, retrace, loop back, cross, make your tail, and cross your T. Starting dot, slant up, retrace, slant up, touch, retrace, loop back, retrace to the middle, down to the bottom, slant up to the middle, loop back, slant up to the middle, curve, go down to the bottom, slant up to the middle, retrace all the way below the line, loop back, cross, make your tail, and cross your T. Okay, so now we're going to do the word they with a capital T. You may choose to just start here to make your T and go back and cross it, or do it all in one motion. I do it all in one motion, but it is your choice. So starting dot, I'm going to loop, retrace down to the bottom, curve up, make a point, cross, slant up to the middle, back all the way to the bottom, retrace to the middle, down, slant up to the middle, loop back, up to the middle, retrace back down, loop back, cross, make your tail. Your pencil does not lift until you end that word. Then you may go back and cross it if you didn't begin at the starting dot. So we're going to curve around, retrace, touch the bottom, curve up, make a point, cross, slant up, loop back, touch, retrace to the middle, curve down, touch the bottom, retrace, curve up to the middle, loop back, touch the bottom, curve up to the middle, curve down, slant up, retrace down below the line, loop back, cross and make your tail. Okay, so here we go. Starting dot, we're going to curve around, touch, retrace down to the bottom, touch, up, make a point, cross, slant up to the middle, loop back, touch, retrace to the middle, bottom, slant up, loop back, up to the middle, down, up to the middle, retrace down below the line, loop back, cross, make your tail. Starting dot, we're going to curve around, touch, retrace down to the line, curve up, make a point, cross, slant up to the top, loop back, touch, retrace to the middle, down to the bottom, slant up to the middle, loop back, slant up to the middle, down, up to the middle, retrace back down, curve back, cross, make your tail. Alright, so now we've practiced the words his and they. Go ahead and practice some more on the back, and thank you for joining me.